Now then, welcome back to New Eriador. I've just been doing a little spot of mining. Just a bit. Just getting some more bits and pieces in. I was actually looking for some more diamonds, but I seem to have found most of the diamonds around here. I've still got a long way to go. Lots and lots of mining still to do. Every now and again, pop on here and just do a bit of mining around the place. The mines are developing out quite nicely. I've been doing this little kind of thing here to get over the lava. I don't know why exactly, but I wanted to keep the lava lakes and work over the lava, so I've been starting to work like this, letting gravel drop down into the lava to form a solid base, and then putting cobblestone walls around them to keep the area looking cool. And it's all just to keep the aesthetics of the original place, the original layout. And yeah, wood burning is my problem with my design at the minute. To get the design like this, the wood burning. I just thought I'd come back because it's starting to thunderstorm, and things can happen if it thunderstorms. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Things can happen. I've done a bit of work to the structures around here as well to get things lined up. Getting a lot of smooth stone from doing all of the mining. Oh, I kept some coal ore there, never mind. Doing all the mining. So I've been using the smooth stone to level the place out and make the place look nice and sorted. And what the hell's that? Hey Nemsun, I've really been enjoying Agrarian Skies 2. I know how much you love your turd suit from that series, and I was worried you might be missing it playing on New Eriador, so I made you a new turd suit for this server. No cons. Oh well, so I've got a crap hat, a facial flak jacket, a startled shorts, and a number 2 shoes. Number 2 shoes. Thank you very much, no guns. Okay, other side, just in case I suppose if I came in from this side. I've logged out a few times today, but I've been down in the mine so much that he must have come on and done it when I wasn't even online. Probably the best way, I suppose. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I've got my own turd suit now in Agrarian Skies, and I've got a turd suit in New Eriador. Awesome. Okay. Other things that I've been doing. I'll possibly put it on an armor stand. Actually, let's go and quickly whiz over and get an armor stand. I can't remember where. Actually, I can't remember where I put it. I've been doing a few bits and pieces anyway. I don't know if I've shown you down here properly, but this is where I've been storing all of my old tools, including the first cool pick that I was given, Curanti, which means hard worker, I think. And I was given that early on in order to carry on making the town hall. Nice big project that I did earlier. I got my setup with loads of books in here. I've got one of everything here so that I can test the enchantments to see what I can get, and I've got other stuff that's been enchanted that I hardly ever use or don't want, just as like it's there in case they ever change the mechanics and I can repair it again, but they're beyond repair mostly. I've got a thing here for anvils, so I can push a button and dispense a new anvil down, and I've got another one here which I keep my lapis in for the enchanting, which is pretty cool. And I've got my armor stands here, so maybe I should put the turd suit on one of these. Yeah. Or turd suit on one of those. Actually, no. I'm going to put the turd suit somewhere else. Somewhere more special. I think I've got myself an old armor stand in one of these unsorted chests. Yes, I do. Look at that. It's almost like I'm prepared for this. And I may put that somewhere around here, where I'm going to be hanging out a lot of the time. Let's have it in this corner, eh? Because I've got my Merry Christmas from Peddy and Rika here, my diamond Christmas over there. And yeah, maybe I'll put it here. Let's see. Turn it round so it's on an angle. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Well, I'll go and grab it and demolish this stand now, this signpost. Well, I'll leave it there just for a bit. Let's... No, not take it that way. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Ah, yes. Okay. Awesome. These are coloured jackets and stuff as well. Let's just wear it once. just to show my turd suit in action. Hello and welcome to another episode of, well, New Eriador. I'm still wearing my turd suit. Yes. So I've got a turd suit. Awesome, thank you, no gods. I'm not going to be wearing it around the server, though, unless there's a reason to. Because it's not going to be the best of armor types, is it? But it's a very cool idea. Thank you very much for watching my videos and checking such things out. So let me mess about by putting all this stuff onto the stand. I'm so used to modded Minecraft where you can sort of click the armor stand and then access its inventory and do things with it there. But there we go. Alright, it doesn't actually show the names and stuff there, but everybody now knows what it is. That's awesome. Okay, thank you, no guns. And, right, what else? Oh yeah, things that I've been doing. The tracks upstairs. I got quite a bit done this week. We've got this bit that I sorted out last episode. We had 2 tracks that were coming down that didn't really go anywhere, or didn't even come from anywhere, really. But now I've got this whole section behind here that comes all the way around here. It's got powered rails enough and everything to do the whole thing. Did it all with the purple glass, or the magenta glass, and smooth stoned it all out as well, so that I don't have that OCD that the smooth stone or the various stone types are all around it. So it's all been replaced with smooth stone as well. So if I ever have to come up here for whatever reason, you'll see nice smooth stone instead of all sorts of messy blocks. And it basically just starts here, starts and finishes here. So if by chance a minecart comes all the way back to this side, it bounce off the wall and go all the way back to where I want it to, at the cactus. And the same on this side, just bounces back and goes all the way around this side of the ravine as well. It took me quite a few hours to get this done, but it's now done. All I have to do is have little drop chutes where minecarts will drop out and drop onto the track and just follow it. Either one way or the other. It doesn't really matter which way. I'll try and aim them so that they are flowing in the right direction. So they'll come down into this direction from the mines above. So when I put a cart on the tracks, it will just come this way and follow the track all the way around. I have checked it that the tracks, that the carts will come the whole distance. When I was doing the powered rail, I made sure that they would come the whole distance. So both of these now run onto this track and head round into the cactus and down into the hoppers. I put a couple of hoppers underneath these tracks. I don't think I showed that. But because some items were occasionally bouncing out a block or two, so I'll put hoppers underneath the tracks, and the hoppers also lead into that chest down there. That gives us the added stability that everything's going to go into the sorting system when we want it to, awesomely enough. Okay, so I did that, and I also started doing this around the edge here, so that the track's going to come all the way around the edge. But I realised that I'm not actually doing mines on this side, or on that side. I've got some mines down below, but I'm not doing mines on this side or that side. My mines have mostly been on this section. So mining in those directions and those directions. I kind of like the look of it, though. I hope you agree. It's looking pretty cool now. But I've done all the stone work around it all and sorted it all out. Apart from that little niggly bit there that's going to annoy me forever. Let's quickly get up there and sort that out. Yeah, I've got my spade on me. Okay. Yeah, it's just popping up like this and popping those sort of things out the way and making sure there's no spawnable levels. So wherever possible, I've been doing like little diagonals going up, but never diagonals coming down. So I've removed any spawnable locations at this sort of height. And the all above I did ages ago, but now it's sort of getting there. I put a 3 deep over here as well. Just need to put some details on it next. I think I'm going to hang some sort of banners, maybe. Maybe do a little fancy gargoyle thing. I don't know how to do a gargoyle, or a small gargoyle, or little dragons or something. But I'm sure I'll see something, an image of it, and be able to do it in, like, I don't know, a little 3x3 area, and be able to have some little dragons over. May even do it so that they're supporting the bridge or something. That'll look cool, I think. That'll look cool. So I've done most of this around here. Managed to get a lot of this all sorted out and cleaned up and nice looking. So we're getting there with the look of the place. Still haven't done anything else with the statues. I've got to pick out another couple of places for statues over that side as well. And I might be able to fit another statue in around here somewhere. But I'm starting to doubt it. This section over here, which doesn't have any sort of shape to it that I could probably do mining in, I may have to do another little room of some kind and hollow out an entrance and have a bit of a room. But as you can see, I've done all of the tracks above it and made sure that it looks nice and neat from underneath as well. Yeah. And on this side, the same, I think. I think it's the same on both sides. I think I managed to cover both sections. But that is ready to go down into the other mine area and bring stuff back up. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I've it cleaned all the way up there. I've designed it so it still looks like a ravine. And I can still change the blocks around as I need to. But mostly it's still looking like the ravine, which is nice. I like. And like I say, yeah, I've got that ready to go down to the mines below where I do all my diamond mining and stuff. So I've got all that done. Which is good. That's been playing on my nerves for ages. This bottom section still needs a bit of a makeover. You can maybe see by the entrance there's something. But I'm definitely going to put a statue right at the entrance. So that's why I haven't bothered doing that bit yet. I also managed to finish this off. So all of the redstone in here that was set up before, I've now set all of the hoppers correctly. And instead of using other blocks, I've decided to use them all the same block. I don't know how that's going to be disadvantage to me, but we'll find out and then I'll change it. I know Peddy came up with another design for this sorting system. And there's a tutorial that I spotted on his channel when it first came out. But I haven't really looked into upgrading mine because it felt like too much work to upgrade the ones I'd already done. And I stuck to the basic design for these ones here. But my hopper chain now comes all the way around here and out into this section where I've got another series of sorters, just sorting out all of these blocks as well into that section. Yep. And then the hopper chain finishes off in this place here, which is where all of my skeletons, armors and stuff drop and end up going. And this is right underneath these doors here. So I need to take it into this sorting chest over here where I'm just going to have manually sorting stuff out and potentially a rubbish area, some sort of trash compactor, just a lava source block or something, and just send it all that way. So yeah, that's my next thing. That's what I want to do today. So I'm going to get some prep work done and set up a little item elevator for into this corner and set that up. And then maybe something else. You don't know until we get there. See how long it takes. Alright, well, I got an idea for what I'm doing here, and I'm hoping that it's all going to turn out right. The space that I've got is a bit cramped, I should tell you, because right there, I'm literally on the outside edge of the ravine here. So I haven't got a lot of space to fit all this in. Luckily, the design that I'm going with is quite compact. It's actually a 4x1. But I've got to keep these redstone torches that I'm going to have well away from these redstone dust. So I could potentially bring it one more here, but then that would bring it one more into the area. And you'll see a little while what I'm trying to achieve. Let's see. So I need to get some droppers. The first dropper is just going to go on the top here. Getting at it is going to be hard work, but there you go. That's the first dropper. So that's going to take things up. I've got to make a few more droppers as well, but that's the first one. The dropper is going to have a comparator heading out of it. Let's just put another block here for now. The comparator will figure out when it needs to be triggered because something goes into this dropper. And I've got that hopper chain which I'm going to bring around here and into it from this side, which I can do now while I'm getting that set up actually. Let's do that now. So I'll get my hoppers chain coming in from over here, like so. And that I will put all this junk in there for now. Send the hopper chain over here into that. Right, that's okay, that's good. The comparator will read when there's something in it and start the process going on. Hopefully this is a silent process as well. That will enter that block. The redstone signal will enter that block and turn this torch off. This torch is going to have a redstone underneath it, which is lit. And then I'm going to have a repeater going back into that block there. And that block there will turn this torch off, which will, again, change the state of the dropper. And I think that's all I need to worry about at the base of it. The rest I've got to deal with up the top. So I'm going to seal this in now. And like this. Underside sealed in. And that should be all I need to worry about. Apart from changing this last bit, change the chest for a hopper to start the ball rolling that way. It should be okay. And I'll leave that unblocked for now. So I'm going to need another dropper or two to bring it up. I actually want to bring it up so that I've got a hopper at the top here. And let's just use this block for now. And have another couple of hoppers here. I'm planning on having an excess stock storage. So hopper into there like that. The dropper will go up into the hopper. The hopper will then feed over into this. And then from there, I'm going to have chests with hoppers. Hopper into chest on top of each other stacked up, I think. So that the items will go all the way up to the top and then come all the way down through a hopper chain into the chest as often as it can. And that should mean that my chests are going to be around about here. Slightly hidden away, but just well enough. So I'll put this on here like this. I can't get in it. Let's go there like that. Do I have to go down here to do it? Let's try it like that. Okay. So that's going to be where the hoppers are going to come in. So of course all the items will try and go all the way down the hoppers to get to the bottom chest first, and then they'll fill up from there. So I'm going to need to make a few more chests and things as well, but that's a start. I want my dropper chain to go all the way up. So I need to make a few hoppers, a few droppers, should I say. And this is probably the most awkward part, is getting into the gaps to actually do everything. Right, so that's the end result anyway. So the droppers are going to send the items all the way up. Going to go to that main hopper at the top. That hopper's going to try across to this hopper. And this hopper, of course, will try and go down before it goes across. So it should go down, 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 across into those ones there. Let's put another little torch up out the way there. And next, I've got to try and get these droppers into place. And I've got to get it up to there as well. So that's not going to be easy, is it? Let's see. Let's take this torch out for now and just build up here. And put my droppers in like this. Too far up, one more down. Right, dropper, dropper. And then I probably need to come up another block and dropper. Dang, no. Okay, let's see about going up higher. And put a dropper on there. Yes. And then I've got to go up one more and do the same again, put a dropper on there. Thank you. There we go. So I've got my droppers all the way up. As far as I can tell, this is going to be a silent version of everything as well. Let's take these few out of here so I can reach in a bit better. Right, so where were we? We are doing the wood in here. So the hopper chain should be like so. We got the block on top of it. That updates here. We're going to have a redstone signal coming out that way. And a redstone signal coming out that way. But we're going to build the stack up this way. Like this. And then have another block on top there. With another thing like that. Got to take some more blocks out up here. And have another one here. That should stop that happening. That's good. Now, I think that might be enough. I might not need that one actually. Let me see. We go up to that last one there. I think I might need the one above it, but that would stop the hopper as well. Maybe just. Maybe that'll just work. We'll see. Okay, so if I put something in the hopper chain downstairs, or a few items in the hopper chain downstairs, let's put some andesite in. There we go. So this is silent as well. Listen. There's no little hopper clicks at all. There's no dropper clicks at all. So it can be processing while I'm working in the background. Without any annoying sounds. Oh yes. And hopefully this is all functioning properly and going all the way up to these top hoppers. So I should be getting stuff down here. Yeah, there we go. So all the things that have gone into those hoppers so far will be coming down into this lower chest first, which is excellent. Okay, so I can fill the rest of that in now. Actually, I'm going to fill it all in afterwards. I want to do another little test first to make sure that this is 100% working. Put some half slabs up there so that that top chest can be accessed as well. And we're going to pop all of this stuff out of here and drop it all over the floor. Boom, thank you very much. And stick that over there. Now throw this stuff into there, out the way. All of the things that I want to get rid of, we'll just throw it all in there. And hopefully it'll all go through the system. Let's pick it all up. So this is basically everything that isn't something I want will go through here. Let's put that in there as well. Yep, that'll do for now. That's everything off the floor at least. Okay, so everything will flow across here. Hopefully there's no redstone. No, there's no redstone interfering with this lot. The hopper will just sort of work itself out. Let's pop that in there as well. The hopper will just work itself out into the dropper, and the dropper will take all the items upstairs. I may need another torch down here. I'll just put one down there for now. So at the end of the everything, wow, that gave me something. Let's drop that in there as well. At the end of the route here, it'll all come up and go into there. It's still flashing, so things are still going to be arriving. Yeah, I got smooth stone arriving still there, counting up. It will just continuously pump all the stuff up into these top hoppers. There shouldn't be anything going into these chests. It should all come down to this bottom hopper first, until this bottom hopper's full up. And once this is full, then it will stop and it will start putting it into the next chest up. And so on and so on. So I've got 4 buffer chests at the end of the sorting system. I do need to sort this bit out though, because that looks a mess. So like this. There we go. So that looks pretty much the same as it did before. I'm going back down. And this can get filled in now as well. There we go. So that looks okay. And this inside here doesn't look too bad. And I should be able to fill this lot in. Let's just go up a block here to check this out. So yeah, that's not affecting that hopper, it seems. That hopper seems to be working fine. Let's put a stack in there, yeah. So that's hopper's working fine even though this torch is on. If I put a block there though, it'll stop it. So I can't put a block there. So I can put a block over it like that. I can put a block behind it like that. And fill it in like so. There we go. Nice and safe, nice and clean, nice and awesome. And everything should be working accordingly. Cool. So now I've got my little sorting system finished on that section. So now everything goes round the whole sorting system and out the other side. I think I'm going to get rid of these steps as well while I'm at it now as well. And fill these blocks in with stone because I don't need that little staircase there. I've got a little door just there. And that can get filled in like this to make my floor again. There we go. Awesome. So now I can come in here whenever I want and just start grabbing the stuff that I need to sort out that didn't get sorted properly, all these kind of things, and go and put them back where they're supposed to go. I'm bound to get a lot of that armor kicking around, I think. I don't know where I'm going to store all the armor yet, or whether I'm going to have some sort of little lava thing just to dispose of everything when I need to dispose of everything. I wanted to sort of set up an automation for everything that doesn't get sorted gets burnt, but that's just asking for trouble, isn't it? That's just not going to be the best way of doing things. Let's put that in there, out the way. Awesome. Already got some junk stuff that I don't know what to do with yet. I might use them to set up my little armor station over here. A sort of a collection of armors, the vanilla armors, leather, iron, gold, diamond, and chain. Yeah, one of each down here. Just a little collection, and fancy it up a bit to make it look cool. Like I've fancied this up just for the hell of it to make it look good. And that is going to be good. Oh, my cows. That's the next little thing I'll need to sort out. Maybe not this episode, though. I want to put a drowning trap in here. So maybe we can fix something up like that as well. And then have a furnace array here so that the raw meats all get automatically cooked and sent down into here and stored away all cooked. Rather than trying to cook the animals here with the lava setup that I've got, because it doesn't really work. It's too tight a space for me to set it up properly. I can do this and they can all die and burn and die. They can all horribly die, horrible deaths and all that. And then all the drops will get sorted out. But I can't fit a lava blade in there just to kill them bit by bit, or cook them, should I say. I can't find a decent method in this space to cook them. So instead, I've just got this now that will just fill all this stuff into this chest. I did get a lot of cooked steak off that though, didn't I? So maybe this idea that I've just had isn't such a great idea after all. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. The other thing I get is that every now and again as well. Let's just quickly collect that up. Get that raw stuff put into the right place as well. So I've got half and half with that lava blade there, which isn't very good. It's not efficient enough. So I may try, that was like half a stack there. I may try something else. That did give me a lot of cooked steak though, and I didn't have all that there before. I may try something else. I don't know whether to try it straight away or not. But that's stocking up my leather supply again. Thank you very much. And thank you, Nocons, for the turd suit. It is now pride of place in my workshop. Thank you very much. And thank you all very much for watching another episode of New Eriador. I'm going to do some more work during the week just to keep up with this. And there's been talks recently of having some other cool stuff going on around the server. Some new projects for us to play around with as big groups of us. So presuming that you'll see that sometime next week, maybe the week after. And we'll get involved with some of the other people on the server. Thank you very, very much for watching Monday's episode of New Eriador. Until next week, goodbye.